Recent acts of violence involving young people, including Wednesday's stabbing at a Johnston City McDonald's, have sparked conversations about juvenile crime and keeping kids safe. Some community leaders say prevention starts long before a crime happens. Providing programming and activities throughout the summer are vital to keeping teenagers on the right path. But according to the group Women for Change in Carbondale, a lack of funding for those resources can impact the kids directly.
Every young person deserves an opportunity, positive guidance, hope for the future. And when we invest in them, we invest in the future of Carbondale and all of the other surrounding neighborhoods that will have the same problem.
She tells us preventing any kind of violence starts with connection, support, and giving young people opportunities to succeed.